Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I'm sorry I'm a little bit late today, but let's get started with the daily analysis. Today is 22nd July 2026, and it's Wednesday today. Okay, so price has tapped into this daily fair value gap. Nothing much has changed. Previous day's low has changed a little bit. Previous day's high has also changed. So previous day high is 29,363.50. So previous day high is 29,363.50. So it's going to be 263.50. So this is previous day's high. Previous day's low is going to be 28,700. So let's go there, 28,700. So that's what we have on daily time frame. On 4-hour time frame, as we can see, we got tapped into this fair value gap. Yet again, the second time it's still holding. Still have this 4-hour fair value gap, but I am not a big fan of it. It has already tapped here and delivered its target. Now, as you can see, we had a 4-hour fair value gap here, which was inversed, and that is going to be a bearish fair value gap inversion. Okay. Now watch this. There is a fair value gap right here. So now what do we have? Liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection, fair value gap right here. So still have some time. So that's 4-hour fair value gap. It should be taking price lower. So we're looking for downside. Let me see if I can see it correctly. The high of this candle is 173. It would be lovely. So high of this candle is 173.50. Let's move on to 1 minute time frame, 1 hour time frame. So it has already tapped into that. Okay, let's move to 15-minute time frame, and one last time let's move to 4-hour time frame. Yeah, 15-minute time frame. As we can see, there is almost no wick to this candle, which will become a draw on liquidity. Liquidity sell side. We have Asia's London sessions high right here, which will be acting as buy side liquidity. Okay, as also this candle does not have a wick. This candle does not have a wick, which means we have got a lot of draws on the lower side, which are active, and we can see a daily fair value gap as well as this 4-hour fair value gap. So this could be a good day to be shorting the market. Let's see what we have on CVD. CVD looks bearish, and yes, bulls have tried to carry the market up higher. Okay, we are getting the signal, but we did get a signal, liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection. It is within the first 15 minutes of market open, just like yesterday. But just because it worked yesterday doesn't mean that it will work today. Especially when we do not have, like we do have a bearish order block here. We do have a bearish order block here. CVD also seems to be supporting, but I'm still going to ignore this trade as this is within the first 15 minutes of market open. So I'm going to ignore this trade. We have a lot of draws and liquidity is lower. 3 sell side liquidities for me. What I want to see is a tap into that. Yeah, it's good that we did not take that trade, and the like stop loss would have got hit. See, that's what I was telling you guys yesterday. Even if it worked yesterday, I was telling the same thing. It might not work tomorrow, and we got the same example here. I got the signal again. Liquidity sweep with the green candle, V-shaped rejection with order block right here. Stop loss would have got triggered. Now what I'm waiting for is price. Waiting for price to close above this 15 plus London session high. We got a lots and lots of levels for bears today, but price is still holding up high. Not that it is Okay, let me see if if we have any news. I know we have CPM, ISM manufacturing data coming on Friday. There's nothing today. We have Tesla's earning today, aftermarket. Hey, July 23, we have unique US initial jobless claim. Wow, that was not on the schedule, but that's okay. Because I checked about this yesterday and it was not there. That's okay. We have tapped into this 4 hour fair value gap again. So mm, if we want to see it that way, this 4 hour fair value gap, yeah, I'm still gonna leave this area as. If we go to this candle was at 2 p.m. So after 6 p.m., if anything touches after 6 p.m., then like this is the 6 p.m. 6 a.m. candle, it tapped into this value gap. This looks like a proper, like good liquidity sweep. We have rejection with speed, and let's see how it goes. I'm gonna move to 15-minute time frame. Like, yeah, we have to find the best trading opportunity. 13 seconds, and after that, we will be able to. After 13 seconds, we will be able to take a trade. But as of right now, nothing, nothing for us. On 15-minute time frame, we can see these two candles without wicks, which means that will become a draw on liquidity if price starts reversing down. 1 hour time frame, price is moving pretty good. Liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection, could be possibly moving higher. And if it starts going up higher, then previous days high will be an easy target. But as of right now, we are still trading into this 4 hour fair value gap and this bearish fair value gap. Let's see what we have here on 4 hour time frame. Yeah, looks pretty good. We are in this 4 hour fair value gap. 15-minute time frame has closed above this London session high. Price seems pretty heavy bullish, but there are a lot of draws on liquidity that it left behind. Look at this. This is the third candle which is almost without no wick. Can you hear me now? I don't know what is wrong with this. Hello? 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 I don't know what's wrong with this. Hello? Hello. Okay, we are getting a liquidity sweep V-shape rejection. I'm looking to enter shorts right now. I'm looking to enter shorts right now. Just give me a minute. That's a pretty good signal, I would say. 50 points of signal. I've entered shorts here. On this IFVG, I'll be looking to take this price lower here. Would be break even points here. Price is pretty bullish, so make your risk, manage your risk. Do not risk more today. Do not risk more today, just keep it less. Keep it less as much as possible. We are trying to catch a reversal of a strong bullish trend. This could be a risky trade. So less risk. As you can see, I've just entered with two contracts. I've just entered with these two contracts. CVD is actually not supporting this green doji. Should have been a red one, but unfortunately it is a green one. So CVD is actually not supporting right now. We can take an exit right now to get if we want to follow our trade. Yeah, I'm gonna take an exit here. I'm out of this trade. It's okay because this does not match with my setup. CVD is not supporting right now. I'm out of this trade. Hey CD, thank you. I believe check your volume because I think it's pretty good from my side. From my side, check your volume. I can hear myself clearly. Mm-mm. Why did we take an exit in this trade? Because of this third candle. If this third doji would have been a green, would have been a red one, we would have been holding this trade. Okay. Give me a moment. Let me check my mic again. Hello. Yeah, I believe my mic is good. Check your volume, check your speaker. Maybe have your headphones on. I can hear myself clearly. Okay, the reason why we exited this trade was simple. We got a signal, we got IFEG plus FEG, but the third one, CVD, was not supporting. We had level of interest, we had the signal, but CVD was not supporting, and that is the reason why we took an exit from this trade. And if not, we would have got hit with the stop loss. So following your setup is far much important. Even if this price would have just rammed all the way down, it would be okay for me. For me, what is important is following the setup. Okay, okay. Look at this 4 hour fair value gap. There is one thing that is off with this 4 hour fair value gap is, so it just did a minor tap. It just did a minor tap and took down the London low, which means it did tap into this 4 hour fair value gap and delivered before, like, uh, it has already delivered its target. That's why I was a little hesitant on holding on to this short trade. Okay, I'm going to take out this 4 hour fair value gap. It could happen that price could close right above here and continue to move lower. I've seen that thing happening as well. But as of right now, let's see what happens. Talab, talab, Look at the CVD. As I told you, buying was so strong. I was saying, like, taking short against this would have been like trying to, it's the same thing, trying to catch a falling knife. There's a bull coming towards you and you're just trying to stop it by your hands. Hello. Let me see. Let me check my mic again. Do not. I did not hear back from you. Let me check my mic again. Yep. Everything is working from my side. Just have a look from your side. Something might be wrong. Try restarting the stream. So watch what is happening here. Look at this. Price came down with so much of hesitance. Now it is trying to take out everything with speed. So if anybody would have entered long, would have been a good trade. But unfortunately, we did not have any level of interest for long other than this order block that formed. Okay, I'm gonna take out this 4 hour for value gap. I'm gonna take this out 4 hour for value gap. We have a lot of sell side liquidity is lower, but looking at the price action here, watch this. Watch this price action here. It has came down like this low is not a reversal. The slow momentum here is not reversal. Okay, so there are lots and lots of buyers and sellers trapped here. Most probably there will be sellers trapped here. So it will try to take out the high of previous day, which is 29,363.50. Unfortunately, we do not have any level of interest to take market long from. Okay, so we still have to wait. We still have to wait. I don't know if you're able to hear me, Koshi. There are higher chances that price takes out this high. We are not getting any entry because we do not have any level of interest. Okay, it could be something like this as well, where watch this price accumulated in this box, broke down below first and then moved on to take the high. So what will be this model? This model will be AMD model. CVD is high supporting bulls, which means CVD is supporting the price moving up higher. We have a reason for the price to move higher as well. Let's see what happens. I might try to short this market again if this low breaks down for this small stop loss of 36.40 points. Same quantity, two quantity. No, not we are trying to catch a reversal, which means no big risk. Only if this price breaks down this low with speed. I don't want it to be making dojis like this or have any green candle in between. Okay, yeah, I like this breakdown. If price closes below this green candle's low, then I'm going to look to take price short. Look at that, CVD will also be supporting here now, because if we have three red candles coming in, there's only one condition. If this price closes in red candle below this low, then I'm going to put my stop sell order at this at the low of this candle, which is 29,247. 11 seconds and I'll be looking for short. 7 seconds, I'll be looking for short. Okay, I'm looking for shorts. My short order has been placed. Buy stop. It could be a loss, so just maintain your risk. Maintain your risk. We don't need to take heavy risk. We have got lots of. We have got a big target below, so there's no need to risk big. Okay, we are trying to catch a reversal of this trade. We are trying to catch a reversal of this trend from this daily fair value gap, expecting AMD from this. This time we have supporting CVD, we have signal, we have daily fair value gap. We also have a small IFPG that happened here, so got a lot of things to short. It could still fail because it is against the trend. But this one was a clean signal on downside. This one was the second signal. Second signal generally works out. Let's see. I forgot. We have this candle with no wick. I'm targeting this low. It could go all the way low as well. We have got a lots and lots of liquidity lower, but this is where partials or my first target would be. Okay, because we also have a 15-minute fair value gap right there. So I'm gonna take my target right here. Hopefully it comes down with speed because of this candle here, which has no wick up here, up there. Hmm. For a bullish continuation, if we get this IFVG, it could continue to move up higher, taking out a stop loss. I'm still gonna hold this trade for shorts because we have daily fair value gap, we have signal on that fair value gap, we have supporting CVD as well. We potentially have an AMD model here, not the cleanest one that I would say, but still we still have that one. If sellers were in control, the price would have flushed down pretty fast. For the price holding up here, it's not a great sign. But as I can see, there's not enough buying coming out. It's just slowed down. Price has just slowed down. Now look at this. Look at the momentum of the candle and you will know that buyers are in control or sellers are in control. We have this 1 minute for value gap right here. We have the small 1 minute for value gap right here. Let's see how price reacts to this for value gap. Yeah, it is trying to take support of this for value gap. We have a drawn liquidity higher up there. I'm having a feeling that it will take our stop loss before moving lower. Because see how it took support from this consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. It says that buyers are still in control or looking to buy. I wanted to get out at break even, but I did not. I'm gonna hold this trade. Let's see. We're getting this liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection, but there's no level of interest for us to look for longs. Could be a general continuation trade as well, but that's okay. Yeah, I want to cut down this trade. I want to cut down this trade, but because I know the price has already tapped into this consequent encroachment of this Fair gap, which means and it has held pretty good, which means it could move on to the next drawn liquidity that which is this highs and which is our stop loss, which are our stop loss. If we get this third green candle, then I'm going to take an exit at this. Okay, we get this third green candle as well, the CVD will also be supporting in the bulls. We did not get that, which is a good sign. Which is a good sign. I'm still a little hesitant because price has tapped into that consequent encroachment and hold and shown us the support. Still have 1.5 minutes left for. Okay, I'm going to take exit of this trade. I'm going to take exit of this trade as well. Price price taking support at this consequent encroachment. This buy side liquidity up here is a little bit of issue for me. It's okay even if I miss this move. I'm very happy with this trade because I do not want any doubts. I do not want to have any doubts or any drawn liquidity left before when we get the price when we get the signal to short. Okay, so I'm out of this trade. There's no trade for me now. As I told you, price tapped into this consequent encroachment and just held it. Just shows the presence of buyers. We have a drawn liquidity here. Which is wickless candle. It has not been tapped yet, which means it could be a drawn liquidity. Like somebody's taking long at this for value gap, it will be targeting this highs, which was our stop loss. I don't want that our stop loss becomes a magnet for price. Even if price flushes down from here, we will get another trade. Not to worry about that. Okay, 15-minute for value gap. Price have now tapped into this 15-minute for value gap. Let's see if it moves higher, or if it gives us signal to move higher, or continues to flush down. I took an exit because we had a drawn liquidity higher here. This wickless candle is not something I want to see when I enter shorts. Other than that, we had everything. We had level of interest as daily fair value gap. We had signal of liquidity sweep, V-shaped rejection, especially with this signal being the second one, not the first one. First one failed. The second one generally works out, and it seems like it's going to work out today as well. We just exited this trade because of this draw on liquidity. We are currently in a 15-minute fair value gap. We might get a good signal, we might not get a good signal. Let's see if we can see anything on 30-second. Nothing on 30-second. We took two trades, both we exited at break even. The first one would have hit the stop loss. Second one would still be in profit of 20 points. Would have been in profit of 40 points. So price action is a little bit better than yesterday, but there's only one thing that was bugging me was this, especially with 15-minute fair value gap high here, this draw on liquidity up here. There are chances that price will still take out this high, deliver from this 15-minute fair value gap, and then start moving down again. Okay, just give me a minute. So we are currently in coming from 15-minute fair value gap. We might see SMT and probably moving up higher. Could be the only good signal if somebody wants to look for long. Then this could be a trade. 37, 38 points of stop loss, 50 points of target. I'm not expecting any higher, like could move on from higher from there, but holding on to short trade right now. Yes, as I told you, this wickless candle, especially in this 15-minute fair value gap, now this gives draw on liquidity, this gives level of interest. Signal could be anything and it could still take out the high. So the probability of shorts working here is a little less. The reason why I exited was the same. This wickless candle, I cannot ignore this. I've seen a lot of times price tapping into that wickless candle high before it goes down, and the distance between this candle high and the highest point of this is very less. It's almost about 6 points of difference, which price can easily grab. That is the reason why we took an exit at break even. I was looking to enter longs at this order block, but I probably might not. Bullish order block. Trade would look something like this. 27 points. If we want to develop 1:2, then it would be something like this. Okay. No entry. The reason why I do not trade SMT is this, because liquidity, if liquidity sweep is pending, the SMT could fail. The reason why I don't trade SMT. Some of the SMTs are so simple and easily visible. This is not one of them. Mhm. Nah, no twisting of rules. Let's see. Let's wait. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's update this. For I'm I am expecting lower, but look at this 1 hour candle. There's no wick on here, no wick on up higher as well. Could become a draw on could become a good draw on liquidity lower as well. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We have got a lot of draws on liquidity, but price is not moving the way I am expecting it to move. And generally, like on Monday, you would have seen as soon as we entered, price just dropped 60, 70, 80, and 100 points within just a couple of minutes. So that is the kind of trade that you should be looking for. If price continues to chop in a range for a long period of time, you should time your trade and put the stops at break even. I generally have a rule that trade if trade consolidates does not move for more than 20 minutes, like I'll wait for 20 minutes, and if in that 20 minutes if I don't get a result, if I don't get a good move, then I'll exit that trade. Doesn't matter if I get profit or loss. Until I have this draw on liquidity up here higher, I am a little hesitant in taking price long. Okay, I'm a little hesitant in taking price short. I could take price long here, stop loss 196, 30 points of stops, and almost 60 points of TP. That could be one of the trade. Right. But watch this. There's no proper no proper structure here. This SMT is still working. It's tempting. It's tempting. A lot of trades are tempting me today, but I want to take long here. So this is just for educational purpose. I want to take long here with the stops of 30, 33 points, TP being 49, 50 points, 54 points. So this is one of the long trade. I am not entering into this trade. This is just for educational purpose. Not in trade. Look at this 15-minute fair value gap, trying to hold SMT formation. This was a good one, SMT formation, but I do not like this. I do not like SMT, especially when price is holding. Anybody entering long at this order block would still be at break even, but still the trade is still active. The stop loss was not taken. They're still holding the trade. If there anybody holding this trade would still would be up in profit of 17-20 points. Okay, now this look at this run up here. Look at this run up here. The next draw on liquidity is definitely 29,363, because that's previous day's high. Look at this low resistance fall that has occurred overnight. Okay, now there will be a lot of sellers into this trade which are trapped, which are not able to take which did not get the result. Now they might get stopped out at previous day's high. So let's see. This is the first level of interest that we found today to take price long, but we did not get the liquidity sweep and V-shaped rejection. We got an SMT instead. SMT instead, and we do not trade SMT. We do not trade SMT. Look at if, if you look at the candles correctly, what says there is no almost no wick candle here. There's almost no there's no wick up here. Now those candles become draw on liquidity. That is the point. I am looking for short. I am looking for short, but the only reason why I am not entering short is once it completes this 15-minute fair value, once if it inverses this 15-minute fair value gap, then I'll be looking for shorts. Or if it is or once it takes out this buy side liquidity, it opens up possibility for me to look for short. Other than that, this draw still remains. Look at the buying volume. Now that would be an entry for another SMT. Not entering into this trade. It's okay. It's okay not to trade than to trade bad. We took two chances. We took two chances. Both went to break even. So the trade that I have marked here is again the same thing, SMT. There's no liquidity sweep happening, which means liquidity sweep could be coming anytime soon. It could be taking down the low right now, or it could be coming after we take out this buy side liquidity. As of right now, there's no clean direction in the market. Price is just consolidating. Yes, we have seen a big volatile move on the upside, but it has left a draw on liquidity, wickless candles here, which becomes easy target for price to move towards. Volume is supporting bulls, but price is currently in daily fair value gap and is uh, uh, experiencing a little resistance. Look at the volume. Volume has already increased a lot. Look at this high, large volume there. Now price is below that high, but still buyers are still so much interested that they are trying to buy. Two things can be happening right now. One of the big seller might be sitting here, like one of the big seller that might be sitting here, it might be absorbing all the buying orders. With all this buying volume coming in, there could be a big seller trying absorbing all this buy orders, and would most probably take price lower. And the second thing that could be happening is buyers are interested a lot. Looking at the buying volume, even if price is lower they're still interested in taking price long. So those could be the two conditions. There's no clean direction as of right now. Look at the price chop. Price has been chopping since last 39-40 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, we might get a mm, inversion now, but please make sure there's another fair value gap standing right below that. Okay, just because one got inverse doesn't really mean that other will get inverse too. If you get a setup, take the trade. If not, then just let's just wait. We have a lot of draws and liquidity lower. I am aware of that, but I'm not taking any trades without levels, signals, and CVD. Come on. You still cannot hear me? There's nothing going on in the market. I'm just getting bored. Price action is so boring right now. 15-minute fair value gap, no proper signal. Daily fair value gap, we got the signal, but the delivery is so bad, so bad. Yeah, it could continue to move lower, and I have a lot of draws and liquidity lower. But the problem is the delivery. We don't want to see this kind of delivery. Now, if we when we entered shorts, we entered short at this candle, right? This candle. Look at that. It's 49, 50 minutes after we have since we had entered that shorts. Price just moved 47 points in our favor, and that's like 1 point for each minute. That's not good. We want to see market move smoothly. So it is already 11. I don't see any price action getting improved, so I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we have a better price action. So remember when I said this thing yesterday? Yesterday when price action was choppy, I told you guys that on Wednesday, which is today, price might move move a little choppy and then improve by the end of the day, especially when we have earning of Tesla coming after market today. So tomorrow we might get good opportunities. Just be patient for these 2 days. If you can just be patient for these 2 days, you will be able to navigate the market easily. Okay, tomorrow we might get better opportunity. If you guys want to stick around, if you guys want to stick around, watch this 15-minute for value gap. If there's another 15-minute for value gap, just be careful. We have a lot of draws and liquidity on both sides, and typically that's not a good sign. Okay, price can go in any direction. So that's it for me today. We took 2 trades, both break even. So see you guys tomorrow. Choppy price action, hopefully it improves. Okay. Tomorrow we have news, Friday we have news, so market should be moving good. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys tomorrow.